Hello, my name is Alan H. Jordan. I'm an accomplished author who has many magazine articles, blog posts, and books published. My books include 6 business books, 3 children's audiobooks, a book of poetry, and an illustrated children's book. I've recently become very aware of the fact that schools and libraries are being forced to undergo financial hardships. Everywhere you turn, there are funding cuts. Parents never used to worry about their schools having enough money. Now they have to worry whether the school or library will have enough money to stay open. Increasingly, schools are running fundraisers, but people burn out. In this presentation, I'm going to explain how to preclude that burnout, raise many thousands of dollars, and enjoy the process. First, let's talk about some of the problems with fundraisers. The number one problem is nobody really wants to sell the stuff. You've seen it. Kids go door to door. They say, "Hi, I'm selling cookies for school. Do you want to buy any?" And they hand somebody an order form. Or if you happen to be a parent who's taking orders, it's not even that much effort. They just walk around the office, put down a bunch of stuff, and say, "Hey, if you get a chance, go fill out this form and order some stuff for my kid. They want to raise money for school." Think I'm kidding? That's exactly how it works in a lot of places. It works so much that way that I get annoyed and don't want to buy some of the material that the parents bring in because I think the kid should be selling it. Problem number 1. We're going to address the solution to it later. Problem number 2. As soon as you stop selling, the money stops. What does that mean? It means if you're selling cookies, the minute you sell the last batch of cookies, that's it. There's no more money coming in. There's no reason for people to donate money after the fundraising drive is over. That's problem number 2. Problem number 3 is you've got to sell an awful lot of stuff. I mean, if you want to make $10,000 and you're only making $1 in a candy bar, you've got to sell 10,000 candy bars. But suppose you're selling the candy bars for $1 and you're only making 50 cents. That means you have to sell 20,000 candy bars. Frankly, that's hard. Problem number 4 isn't really a problem. It's just the way that things are. If you give somebody a choice of, do you want to buy this candy or you not want to buy this candy, they can only say yes or they can say no. And the chances are a lot of people will say no. Maybe it's because they don't want to gain weight with the candy. Maybe it's because they don't like candy. Could be any number of reasons. Maybe they just don't like you. But if you give them a choice of more than one thing, then if they don't like candy, maybe they can buy something else. Problem number 5 is a problem that's so sneaky that most people don't even know it's a problem. And that is that everything is based on personal sales efforts. The minute your kids stop selling or the minute you stop selling, that's it. There's no more money being raised. Problem number 6 is something that's also very common. When the fundraisers are over, customers just don't want to buy any more stuff. They've had it with cookies. They don't want to do it. In their mind, if not what they're saying out loud, they're saying, "I've done my duty. I don't want to buy any more. I've had enough." Problem number 7 is that most fundraisers lack a champion. People are just more likely to buy when there's somebody that makes them feel like they should buy, when there's somebody who is standing up for the cause that they believe in and that they associate with. Now, this doesn't have to be Superman or Batman. It could be a celebrity or it could be a local person that people know. We'll address this when we get to the solutions. Solution number one is for the problem. No one really wants to sell the stuff. Well, there's a simple solution. Sell a book that children and their parents adore. A book like The Monster on Top of the Bed. Imagine kids saying, my school is raising money to upgrade our nurse's office, and we're selling this really cool book. Do you know anyone who might like it? I really like it. And when you ask them why they like it, they go on for 2 minutes talking about how the characters are so neat and talking about hot dogs and what a hot dog is, and you get the picture. Solution number two addresses the problem of money stops flowing. I'm here to tell you it doesn't have to be that way. Not at all. Imagine a book, whether it's for children or adults or young adults, where you take the back page and you customize it. You explain the value of your project. You explain the value of an event, of your organization. You show people where they can send donations. As people read the book and as they give it to other people to read, you will have an opportunity to allow people to donate money to you. Plus, if you want, you can customize the back page or an inside page to show customers how to buy additional copies of the book and even send orders in via the web or by phone or by mail. Solution number three deals with the problem of you've got to sell a lot of stuff. If you make $10 out of a book, you don't have to sell that many cookies. You don't have to sell that many candies. Figure it out. 200 children. Each sell 5 copies of a book, or maybe they sell 2 or 3 and their parents sell 2 or 3. Anyway, 5 copies of a book times 200 children is 1,000 copies of a book. And if you make $10 in a book, you make $10,000. Plus, you might get additional donations later. Solution number 4 addresses the problem of what do you do when somebody can say yes or no. The answer is give them choices. We can show you how to coordinate the sale of a children's book or an older children's book or an adult book, along with things like fortune cookies and M&Ms. Virtually everybody will want one or more of these products if they're approached properly. They may not all want to buy it because they may have money problems or other issues, but by providing a wide variety of choices and a wide variety of prices, you allow the people who are doing fundraisers to maximize the chances of making money for your organization. Let's say that you have a small group of people. Let's say you don't have 500 people to go out and fundraise. Wouldn't it be nice if you could have 5 or 10 or 15 people who could make as much money as 100 people? Well, you can do that. You can leverage systems that we will show you that will help you to get publicity, get orders by emails, get people to call in with orders, where you can accept orders over the web. We can show you how to partner with magazines, and we can do a lot more. Our system will allow you to do much more than you can do on your own, and that has tremendous value. Let's say you don't have a Superman or a Batman. What do? You need somebody to help you sell more. I can show you how to attract a local or regional person who will help you to galvanize your efforts. And in some cases, because I write the books Celebrity Magic and Platform Magic, I may be able to put you in touch with someone that I've interviewed, someone who might be aligned with your interest and can help you to raise more money. The Monster on Top of the Bed is one of the books that I've written. It's had fantastic reviews, superb reviews. Check them out. And this book is designed to help schools and libraries raise money. How much money can you raise? An average elementary school has between 300 and 400 students. Let's say 100 of them get involved in selling. Write down the real number now. And then figure out the number of copies that the children and their parents would sell. Kids really like this book, so it's possible that they could go door to door, tell people about the book. People say, "Why do you like it?" They explain why they like it. Some people buy one copy, some people buy no copies and buy some candy instead. But some people buy 3 to 4 copies because they buy one for each of their grandchildren. It's not inconceivable that one child plus that child's parents could sell 10 copies of The Monster on Top of the Bed. And if you make $10 on each book, and you have 100 children selling 10 copies, that's 100 times 10 is 1,000 books, times $10 profit is $10,000. Of course, you should figure out what you can do. Don't just take my word for it. And here's the best part. You don't have to spend a lot to raise a lot of money. You could start off buying one sample book, or 10, or we recommend 100. If you have 100 books and you give one to each child, and they go around and talk to people, it's relatively easy to sell 1,000 books, and you can make your $10,000. But it doesn't stop there. I will help you to leverage your investment. I will show you how to use email to generate more orders than you could imagine. I'll show you how to get into magazines without spending a lot of money, or possibly get somebody else to pay for an ad for you. I'll show you how to get public service announcements. I will show you how to get public service announcements and how to take advantage of the growing trend of using Droids and iPods. In fact, I'll even show you how you can get the parents of children to take videos that will produce money for you using my books. And I'll show you how to take advantage of the web, including things like e-zines that you may never have thought of. In fact, if you work with me and your parents and your children use their computers in the right way, I will even show you how you can get major celebrities to help you back your cause and raise money. Yes, this is a magic opportunity to succeed. If you need more information, call me at 775-453-6636 or write to me at allen@lbcllc.com.